Hey guys, welcome to another English commentary done by Diggity. This is MSL Season 3, Group C, the final match between Gorush and TheManiaMST, aka Memory. I'm just going to refer to him as Mania, it's just easier. Interestingly enough, this is a repeat of the first match. Gorush in that match just absolutely bowled over the Mania as he attempted to do a proxy rush, but Gorush did everything right, especially using brilliant micro, really showing that he has much better micro than Mania, so I'm not sure how Mania is going to react to this match. I would expect him to try to do a little bit longer game micro, or macro I should say, get in a dominant position, and then push in an attack against Gorush. This map is Zodiac. We've seen some interesting matches on Zodiac thus far. I don't think I've seen a Protoss versus Zerg match yet, though. Gorush is starting at that 12 o'clock position, and it looks like Mania is starting at that 3 o'clock position. That's interesting. I haven't seen, again, I think I've seen two matchups in kind of the precursor to the round of 32 on this map. And usually when you have the guys in this position, it plays a little more like a 128 by 128 map. Looks like Gorush is sending his Overlord directly to Mania's base though, so he's going to get a very early spot. That should help him out somewhat in preparing for whatever Mania is going to do. And really, we'll see how this runs. I expect it to go a little faster simply because the proximity of the players. Last match, just to give you a recap, Gorush had a really difficult loss to Light. Light just building up a large amount of forces and pushing in on him. Same kind of, same sort of case with Lucifer versus Mania. Mania doing kind of a build-in, and it looks like Mania is going and building a barracks. I'm not sure if he's building that to block his ramp, or if he's building that to flood units out of his base a little faster. It's kind of hard to see on the mini-map, but I don't see him going up and building gas. So we'll see how this works out. He might be going for an early expand. In the meantime, Gorush going for that pretty standard. Looks like he's going to do a secondary expansion pretty quickly. Yeah, that gas isn't down that supply, or I'm sorry, he didn't have the first supply depot out. He went for that barrack very early, which suggests that he's going to go some sort of rush, which really, you think he would have learned after that first match that Gorush really does have better micro than him. It's not well advised. Two drones coming out for Gorush, although he really doesn't need that second drone. He's already, yeah, he's going to bring it back. Not sure if that was a miscue or what, but he had that Overlord in the base. As long as he positions it correctly, kind of on that corner, it should be okay. Yeah, two SCVs going up for Mania. Mania is going to attempt another cheese proxy attack. I guess he doesn't feel confident that he can beat Gorush heads up, but after failing so miserably on that first match, I don't see how he can possibly think this is going to be successful. A second Marine being produced, spawning pool going up for Gorush, and Gorush can basically, on a larger distance mapped like this, he's going to have a much easier time fending this off. So I don't see what Mania is thinking here. There's the scout. He's using that initial SCV as kind of bait. Second scout going out with that drone, but he's going to see that SCV coming up. So he knows that second SCV is there. He's going to realize this is another cheese attack. He's probably already going to have the drones en route. Second, that Marine coming up now, so it's going to be two SCVs and probably about two Marines versus a handful of drones. And as we've seen, Gorush just really does. He has better micro management than Mania does. Yeah, 6 drones versus 2 SCVs. Looks like that SCV is trying to build a bunker, but good luck. Just going by that SCV, the second SCV, managing already, lost a single drone, but he's going to be able to kill that Marine, it looks like. Yeah, kills the first Marine, loses 2 drones. Is going to be able to kill that other Marine, so exchanging 2 drones, I take it back, 3 drones. In the meantime, you can pull back now because he can already produce Zerglings. So this is another failed rush. Mania basically having to pull back, couldn't hold that. He's going to cancel that bunker, I would guess. In the meantime, he's kind of on the back foot. That really kind of puts him at a disadvantage, giving Gorush definitely not just a significant resource advantage, but he's behind technologically, unless, while in the meantime, they didn't show him building some gas. Third hatchery going down for Gorush, so Gorush can just start pouring Zerglings out against Mania, and he should have some. Another command center going down. Very smart on Mania's part. He realizes he's severely down. Well, definitely economically. Also in production, he needs to balance this out somehow. He's going to shell up. He's going to get that command center. Although I don't know if he's going to have tanks out in time to fend this attack off. Gorush can really just camp those lings out there, tech up, or just proceed with what he's doing, and just at his leisure kind of go in and tank Mania out, because he's just so far ahead, not just economically, but a third hatchery going up production-wise in the second here. He has all sorts of options. He's going to bring these Lings back, though, to kill that SCV, so we can kind of go, basically keep Mania in the dark. And really, I like that of Gorush. Gorush will never show his hand if he does not have to. That gas finally out. Terran Academy going up for Mania. Mania is going to go with a standard infantry rush. Those Lings trying to chase down that SCV, really that's a little bit dangerous if they're just going to run into that Marine squad, which looks like they are right now. That's a little careless. I take that back. He managed to save them. That was a little closer than it looked on the mini-map. In the meantime, Mania making a little bit of a recovery here, producing a lot of units. He has that command center up, but again, still way behind because Gorush has been producing for a good long time now. He already has the layer going. He's going to have a very successful Mutalisk attack, I would expect, if he decides to go straight Mutalisks. He's got a creep colony down, really add another creep colony, and he's good to go. Looks like another barracks going down for Mania. Mania really, I would be thinking about getting a factory very quickly here, or something, engineering bay, anything to kind of defend against a Mutalisk rush, because you got to expect that coming much earlier than normal, because really Gorush, very confident in his position here, knows he has a significant economic advantage, but instead looks like Gorush is going to that's kind of a miscue on Gorush. He planted that sunken colony hoping to deny a scout, but did not successfully do so. That's not going to cost him too much, because basically he's going to be able to do this tech attack anyway. But Mania is now going to be aware of it, be prepared for it, so he's definitely going to get his butt in gear, get the engineering bay down. Now the question is does he go with the standard Mutalisk? Yeah, he does go with the standard Mutalisks. It might have also been advised, just with the production advantage and the economic advantage, put down another hatchery at another expansion, and then just go straight into lurkers. In the meantime, Mania, very bold move, going out with 2 medics, a couple looks like a fire bat, and some Marines. He's going to push in and attack here, realizing there's only one sunken colony down. Let's see if the second sunken colony or third sunken colony gets down for Gorush. Gorush at the moment doesn't have a very significant force. Really, if he pushes this in right now, he'll have a good shot at taking down Gorush's economy and definitely doing some damage to his base.